Because we know we're not far from another map. It's looking a bit misty out here. Interesting. Getting flashbacks. Shaded wood. They're not good flashbacks. Now. Are you one of those here's the way to a catacomb lads? You are. But you're broken. There's another one over there. Is this just a job for riding past things until we get to the map? Yes. Well, if we hug this wall, it seems like there's not many threats coming our way. Which is nice. We found ourselves a catacomb of some sort. So we failed to reach the map. And somehow we found our way here instead. Where is here? The Fog Rift Catacombs. So, are we in a fog rift? Is that the name of the area that we're in? Is there a hidden bit there? There is. Is it worth getting into? It is not. And there's nothing below the elevator either to answer my next question. So, catacomb time for Sam. Is that? That's not a level's worth, is it? No. She's not far off though, so maybe he'll spend some rune. Now, here's where she stands at the moment. Stat-wise. Dex is probably good. Dex is always probably good. But endurance is also good. And endurance isn't terribly high. So let's go for endurance. Now, there better not be boglins in this DLC. Or I'll be most upset. What is that? That's a boglin. It's a weird one. But it's definitely a boglin. What are you? A lion head one. Or a flower head. It's the worst thing I've ever seen, that's what it is. At least they go down pretty easy to salmon her damage. Oh, hello. I was expecting another boglin. I wasn't expecting that. Does it come right up to the edge? I think it does. Yeah, how far down does it go? Not terribly far. Yeah, we're out the way of it. Do we want to try and ride it up? I don't think so. But yeah. If the catacombs in the DLC are going to be inventive in their evil, then that's definitely welcome. Be wary of mage, seek right. Is that the mage? Cool. Don't even know exactly what fancy tricks they had up their sleeve. Didn't want to find out. Now, what are you? Yellow Fulgur Bloom. It's like Fulgur Bloom, but yellow, unlike regular Fulgur Bloom, which is yellow. Oh. I don't know what's taking me there, and I don't rightly care to know. I just want it to stop. Should have read this message. Oh, jeez. Was it just an imp? It is. dragon head one. Jesus. That's doing some damage. I see you. Now, the Ancient Dragon Knights cookbook. I mean, we know the Great Potentate ones. We'll take a look at this one because it's the first one we've found. Red lightning pots. So again, it's just pots. Very well. Now, what have we in this direction? No more guys up above. No, no, it's the side. Wait, is that the way we came from? Yeah, it is. That's why there's no traps. So we came in here, then we went that way and got the item, so we're going this way. Very good. And there's another spiky thing in the ceiling. We might need to stand on this one. And then we got dragoned, I think. Cool. So, this one is not the same one that we saw before. So it slams down. There's nothing on any of the sides that I can see, so we'll just go this way. Yeah, it's you. Get dead. So their spells sort of bounce around a bit from the look of things. Now we have a bridge that we were underneath earlier. Is this the bridge the mage was on? Perhaps. We've crossed a couple of bridges at this point, I think. Or seen a couple of bridges. Now, what have we got there? Multiple lads. Mesmer soldiers, I guess? He's got a torch. So maybe they're Mesmer mages as well. Mesmer mages and Mesmer soldiers. Okay. And then what might be a Black Knight in the background. Oh, come on, we were down the stairs. Down there we have... Ah, is that the room? Yeah, that's the room with our original spike trap. Which can come down to a point where we could stand on it. What's the appeal in doing so, though? There is a room up there. No, missed it. Nope. There we go. And then this takes us... This feels like it would be the way to get to a lever if one is required to open the door. So we could jump back down there to get back somewhere else. Oh, that's an item. The Black Knight Commander Andreas. Ooh. Sammy's gone and found herself a new summon friend. So the Black Knights were the primary force of Mesmer's army. Andreas was their first leader. He rebelled after learning of his liege's serpentine nature. Now, is that literal serpentine? Or are we talking figurative serpentine? Because Mesmer was son of Marika, but maybe not from Radagon. Ah, there's our knight friend. And there's another lad as well. Very well. Cheese it. Good. It's one down. That's what we needed. And there we go, that's two. That could have been a tricky fight. This is legendary. It's a great ghost. Cool. None of this has helped me find any bosses in this catacomb though. So have we missed something? Yeah, I mean, there is somewhere else to go, isn't there? Because if we can make our way back to that room where we saw the spikes, yeah. So the spikes go down, then they go up. If they go down, we can get back out, right? And then which way do we hide? Over there. There's a ladder. Because there's also an item over that side. But we could check the ladder first. It's a long one. And it brings us up to some more Fulgur Bloom. And we can drop down into... Ah, that would be perhaps where the dragon head imp had been that was firing on us. I feel like that's the case. So maybe we do need to rush across this room. Get ourselves some grease as a reward. Now, what's down this way? Another elevator. Down into the depths. Another little room. And nothing on that one as well. Now we're in Stake of Marika territory, so it's a good sign that we're getting close to a boss. Kind of saw that guy at the last minute after it's too late to react. But minced him anyway. Grave Glove 5. What are you doing? There we go. Should probably have a sup, because I think there might be another one out there. Could be wrong. Got a mage though. And an imp. Yes, yes, I saw it. Running out of flasks before the boss. This is what I get for not getting up to 14 flasks on any of the characters before I complete the game. But hey, we're in Stake of Marika territory, so it could be worse. Yeah, we've not really been down any of that bit on anyone. So there's a big square down there as well. There's also this little square up here. So little square is our destination for now. More of these blue worm guys who are chill until they're not. Someone's in trouble. Hello? Where are you, friend?
Pain.
Is it you?
My arms, my legs, each lies a bloody ruin.
Hello.
Bale, vile Bale. Oh, terror incarnate. There is life in me yet. I will soon feast upon your heart. Mark my words, you too shall know fear.
You don't look like you're going to be feasting on anyone anytime soon, mate. Okay, he's not got much to add. What do these messages say? Likely out of stamina. Yep. I wanted to read the message. Offer legs. Right, so what do we do about this guy? Do we do anything about this guy? We get the Sight of Grace for a start. But he wants to feast on Bale's heart. We don't know who Bale is. So we could either kill him now and potentially save Bale, or we could leave him there. Who knows? One way could be succeeding in a quest, one way could be failing a quest. Perhaps I should do different things on different characters. But then I don't want to miss out on like a super cool faith weapon or something because I chose poorly on Lulu. But heck with it. Yeah. Let's see. He's got dragon spells. Does that mean it's a good thing to kill him?
Terror incarnate, your time will come.
Well, we've made a mess. Egon's great bow. And his armor set. And his bell bearing. Huh. So, his great bow. The Broken Drake Warrior. 2 dragon bones bound with coarse rope, covered in gashes left by claws. Imbued with his obsession, enhancing the power of Egon's harpoon. Have we now lost the chance to get his harpoon? Maybe. So, he is in fact a Broken Drake Warrior. The poor scavenger of battlefields found honour through dragon communion. So he was a dragon friend. But he was also just a battlefield scavenger. That's no way for a dragon friend to behave. We could potentially equip his armour as our first DLC armour set, but it's very light. But now maybe I'd like to speak to Bale at some point to find out what was going on. But let's head up the road here and see if anything's going on up here. Be wary of left. Okay. Suppose we have to fight some birds at some point. Very good. Gravebird bracelets. Gravebirds seem a little chiller than deathbirds. Ancient golems created to guard the spirit graves, where all manners of death ultimately drift. Very well. Then up here we just have rocks and whatnot. So we're probably heading towards some sort of grave site that we can pillage. Although, that little square was just a little square. But there's a bigger one over there. Who's making noise? There's another grave bird. Oh, yeah, they're firing death sorcerers at us. Only to be expected, really. There's a big tower. What manner of secrets do you hide, my friend? The suppressing pillar. What's this do for us? There's a monument, the very centre of the lands between. All manners of death wash up here, only to be suppressed. Ooh. Ancient dragon smithing stone, you say? Good. I'm glad it's giving us bonus materials so that we can level up our new DLC weapons as and when we find them. But yeah, that tower is just the end of the line for up here. I assume there was nothing beneath this tower. Yeah, looks like a solid thing. We'll let it go all the way though, just in case there's a hidden bit. No, no hidden bit. They could put one just around the backside, but that would be devious even by FromSoft standards. So now, we carry on behind this tower. I guess it's just a cliff edge. Once again, the colours are looking beautiful out here. Now, hello bird friend. We just want to look around is all. See what's what. Get a spirit gravestone for our troubles. Don't know what that is or why we want it. I guess we can carry on along the cliffs in case we find a point of interest. Otherwise we might have to advance on Sammy's territory and make our way forward. Across the second smaller bridge. Near the Elak Great Bridge. There is a cross down there. One of Miquella's. Is that the one we found though? Yeah, that's probably the one we found with our poisonous friend. Yeah, I think this way we're just headed back. But what's those little bits over there? Let's head that way. Oh yeah, that's where Egon was crying about Bale. Further in this direction we have more grave birds. And what? Are we being invaded? Invaded by ancient dragon man? Hey friend. Where you at? We're over here, bud. We can do that too. Right, you might have been out of range. Let's try it again. Cool. Why have we not got any blue flasks? Whoops. That's a cool sword. There we go. Ancient Dragon Man is bested. We gonna get any rewards for our troubles? No. That's a shame. I wanted his cool sword. Especially if it's dragon themed. Anything else down here? I mean, he must have been guarding something, right? No, just grave birds. No catacomb? Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a cave. Sweet! We've got something to do. The Dragon's Pit! Lulu, this is perfect for you, babe. Real life Lulu is currently kipping on top of the PC that I'm playing this on. But you can tell that she's excited from the way that her paw is just stuck out. Nearly another level. There we go. Do we need more mind? I mean, we need more faith. How is our faith so low, given as we're a faith character? Come on, Lou. Also, get some blue flasks on the go. Try Holy. What if I try Dragon Breath? What are we up against? Some Death Knight dude. Wait a minute, that's a beast man. Also, it's got absolute tons of health. Is it going to resurrect? It is. Get dead. Right, so it's not really vulnerable to rot. I'm hoping that was just a big one. And yeah, these ones are generally much easier to kill. I wonder if we'll get any bonuses for being a dragon down here. Oh, hello. Right, so we've got a choice of directions. We can go this way. Or we can go backwards. Dung ahead. Well, it's just an item. Smithing 1. That's not dung. Is that literally all there is around here? Yeah, I guess so. Well, I'm glad we investigated that way anyway.